Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. This is Osato Osage's channel. So if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for sticking with us and thanks for all your support. And of course, if you are new on this channel, please consider to click on the subscription button below. And do not forget to share my video, like my video, and comment down in the comment section below. So without wasting much of our time today, I will be talking about different paths and different migration routes to different countries. If you are a youth and you want to migrate from your country to Europe for a different life entirely. So last week I made a comment on Instablog, like I commented on a post on Instablog, and the post was actually talking about the UK trying to ban, like working on banning like a whole lot of international students coming to the UK to study. So people were clamoring that why would it be so, but I just had to let people know that why do you have to travel to the UK when there are a lot of travel routes you can take advantage of? So why do you have to travel to the UK, pay a whole lot of tuition fees, school fee to get like a spot and travel to the UK? So I now made on my comment, I stated that there are other countries you can take advantage of if you want to travel through the student route. So, and what did I say? I was like, why would you decide to go to the UK to study when you can actually travel to Estonia with little, like with few tuition fee, that with affordable tuition fee, and still able to get a 5 years permanent, a 5 years temporary residence permit after your study. So I got a whole lot of comments, like DMs that day, a whole lot of comments, likes on that post, and a whole lot of DMs, like people asking me, okay, Osato, how do I go about this? So today I will be sharing information on how to go about it, and I will be sharing links to apply if you want to go through a job path. I'll be sharing a link which you can apply for jobs in Estonia. And of course, if you want to be going through the study path, I'll also be sharing a link on this video how to apply the central educational application which works in Estonia. So how to apply for various universities in Estonia. So let's quickly dive into it. So I got some questions, and I picked some of the most important questions which I know people would can relate to it from the questions I got. So these questions will be what I will be answering today. The first question which I have here is if I want to consider applying for this study route, so can I travel with my husband and wife, or can I go along with my family? For those who are already married and have got families, can you travel with your family? So the question to this answer is yes. So, but if you're traveling, if you are like migrating through the study path, the only way you can travel with your family is for you to apply for a master's degree program. So if you apply to study any course in the master's degree program, you are eligible to travel with your family in as much as you've got the financial capacity to bring your family along to Estonia. So I would say yes, but only if you are applying to degree program. So that's when you can travel with your family. But if you are planning to study, like to start from the bachelor's degree, you are not eligible to travel with your family. And the reason being that for bachelor's degree program, there are a lot of things you have to do. There are a lot of program. There are a lot of classes. I mean, it's your timetable. When you're studying your timetable, you have a whole lot of courses to attend to study whole lot of subjects, so you might not be able to work and study at the same time. And another thing is, on my list here, another person asked me, okay, so if I decide to take the study route to travel to Estonia and study, can I work while studying? I would say yes, you can work officially while you're a student in any of the Estonian university. So the idea is, and another thing, let me bust your brain, is the fact that there isn't any restriction as to the hours which you have to work if you are a student in Estonia. You can work, and of course you can study, and of course still be able to work as many hours as possible, as many hours that you're able to. So there isn't restriction in work, in studying and working at the same time. You haven't any restrictions, so you're free to work officially and as many hours as possible. So another person asked me, okay, that all right, so is Estonia an English speaking country? I would say Estonia is a country that speaks three official languages. I mean, three official languages. So there are three official languages which is being spoken in Estonia. The first language is the Estonian language, and of course the second language is the second official language is the Russian language, and the third official language which is spoken in Estonia is the English language. So in any official whether you're in the university, whether you're working, whether you are trying to do some bureaucratic processes, everything, all these processes, documentation, communication is being carried out in three major language, which are Estonian, Russian, and English language. So you do not have anything to panic about. So if you're considering moving to Estonia for the study route or anything for work, you are covered. If you only know English, you have a problem communicating, having to communicate in Estonia. So another question I have got here is, let me see. Okay, so if I want to take the study route, how do I do it? Okay, so like I said in the beginning of this video, that I'm going to be sharing like a link to the Estonian central application, central educational application for the 2023 and 2024 study sessions. So some university actually have like two applications in a year, but these universities are few. And of course, you know that in Estonia, Estonian universities are quite few. So they have some of this university, their admissions are usually open like twice a year, but I think it's like, I'm not really sure, but I think it's like one or two universities that has like two applications in a year. But all the other universities has got like just one application in a year, which is usually between January till like I think March or May. Yeah, from January till May, the ending of January till May or April. So if you are considering applying for this study, please just watch this video, click on the link below. You're gonna see the description, you're gonna see the link to the application in the link on this video. So yes, that's the way you can go through study path. So you have to visit the link. In the link, like I said, it's like a central like application, is a central university application in which is used in Estonia. So on that link, you are going to see all the universities which are in Estonia. So you're going to click on each university depending on the program you are willing to study. So you're going to click on this link, look at the requirements, if whether you meet the requirement or not. So you're going to find all the informations you need on that link. So there is another question here on my list which says, so someone was asking me if he can transfer from he is currently a student in Cyprus, North Cyprus, that is it possible for him to transfer, that currently he's in his, like I think he's in his third year of his program, and is it possible for him to transfer from Cyprus to Estonia? So my answer to that is I'm not really sure. I mean, I will be sincere here. I'm not sure if some of this university in Estonia has got that that window of opportunity for you to transfer from another country to Estonia, because I consider Cyprus is not one of the European countries, is not one of the EU, European Union countries. So I doubt, and really sincerely, I'm not sure if you can do that. So another question is, a lot of people also asked me that do they need an IELTS if they're taking the study route, do they need an IELTS to get admission into these universities? I would say for a couple of universities in Estonia, I think like about 85% of universities in Estonia, you need an IELTS. And the least you can score in your IELTS, it's usually, depending on the university, is usually between 5.5 to 7, I think 5.5 to 7. Okay, so it's between that range. So but there is also a university that do not need an IELTS, because a lot of people say, there is also a university that does not need an IELTS for you to get an admission into that university. I will be sharing this information in my next video, so please consider to subscribe, to share, and to comment down below if you've got any question. I will be answering all your questions as regard this. So let's continue. So people also ask me that, Osato, like, okay, so if I decide to, like, okay, I want to take the study route to migrate and study in Estonia, that what are we looking at as regards the tuition fee? So, you know, my comment on Instablog, where I actually said, why do you have to worry, spend a whole lot of money to travel to the UK when you can travel to Estonia? When you can travel to Estonia as a student, get your temporary residence permit for 5 years, and thereafter you can get, after your graduation, you can get the permanent residency for 5 years, then which is extendable for another 10 years. Okay, so when I said that, I meant to say that the tuition fee are very affordable in Estonia. So now when you're looking at the cost, you just need between 2,500 euros and between 2,500 euros and 4,000 euros, depending on the program you want to study. And of course, you know, if you are going for tech programs such as data science, computer science, and of course the any technical field which has to do with IT, of course, you know it will be more expensive. But I would say that the tuition fee ranges from 2,500 to 4,000 2,500 euros to 4,000 euros, depending on the program you want to study. So you would also get all this information on the school website, which would be in the link I will be dropping under this video. So please consider to watch this video to the end. So another question is like, how can I also migrate if I do not want to study at all? How can I migrate to Estonia on a different path, which is different from study route or something like that? So I would say I will be sharing more information on that in my next video, which it is also very possible. So you can get a job because Estonia also has got a central application website and link, which I'll be sharing in my next video. So please consider to subscribe to my channel, click on the link, comment and share. If you have any question, any information you would like me to share as regards this video, please do not hesitate to drop your comment in the comment section. And of course, before I forget, and some people also ask me about the accommodation. Some schools, some universities in Estonia has got an hostel which is quite, student friendly. Like, it's student friendly, so you can afford to pay this what is this accommodation fee, which also ranges from 90 euros to like about 150 euros or 130 or 120 euros. So if you're living in a student hostel, and so it's that cheap. Okay, so which of course would be a shared room. So but if you want to live on your own, you want to rent a private apartment on your own, the accommodation also ranges from 100 and 200 euros to about 500 euros. So depending on your priority, on what you want, because some people like something which is modern, and they do not want to share an apartment with people. So if you are renting an apartment, so you should be looking at 200 euros to 500 euros, and that's the range of the accommodation cost in Estonia. So guys, I will be stopping this video here. I don't want it to stretch for too long, but if you've got any question, please do not hesitate to drop your questions on the comment in the comment section below. So please support me, consider subscribing to my channel. So in my next video, I will be sharing with you the migration through the work employment path with you, the processes, how you get your visa, how your employer sends you your invitation letter, how you can process your visa, where you can apply for your visa. And most people also ask me, because this video is also to share with some Nigeria, so where you can apply if you are, because there isn't an Estonian embassy in Nigeria. So in my next video, I will be sharing the countries where if you reside in Nigeria, the countries where you can apply for your Estonian visa. I'll be sharing all this information with you. So guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.